Hello YouTube and welcome to Eire BB Match Day 8. We've got a chance to actually win the league now. Bimbo drew his last game and took an absolute kicking by the looks of it. So he's dropped 2 points, which gives us, if we win this game, we can go top. And then we have got to play the Dark Elves in our last game, which is one of the which is not ideal looking at their roster. Off screen, I just picked up tackle on the werewolf because we've got some dodge players in this matchup and the matchup coming up after that. So I figured rather than say for Mighty Bow, let's go for tackle now. I think the tackle's going to be more useful, and then we can go look at Mighty Bow later. We still have 1 block, 1 guard on Steve Motti. We still desperately need our race to level. DDP's almost leveled, and then we're going to keep the replacement ghoul. We're going to stay at playoff 13 for a bit, see if we can maybe get a touchdown replacement ghoul and random on them. And then we have 1 zombie with dirty player. That's my team again. Hillsby's team. This is a Necromantic. He has 1 guard flesh golem. Like us, the other flesh golem is very close to level. Like us, both the race have not done very much, although he does have 1 that's very close to leveling. 2 blodge ghouls, 1 with sure hands, 1 block wolf, 1 block zombie. Has just bought a zombie between us looking at this earlier and now. It was on 11 players, now on 12. So there's only 1 player difference between the 2 teams. It does have 3 rerolls, so Hillsby has 1 more reroll over us. And the same number of block, I think. No, 1 more block. Good luck, have fun, Hillsby. And thank you again so much for the subs. I mean, my dice can't be worse than the last game. They literally can't be worse. Ooh. +4 and fan factor. That's pretty good if we get a pitch invasion or a vicious ref. I could roll more dub skulls, yeah. Man, what a game. Like, seriously, I didn't realize how much Illith was the heart of that team. So for the YouTube, we're talking about my Rebel run, which will be on soon. I don't no spoilers, but we were doing really well, and now we lost a 1 player who got stat busted twice in 1 game because we saved him from the first one, and then came back on and got another stat bust. So he's currently off with the doctors, and we didn't realize how much he was actually just the heart and soul of the team.
This sport doesn't build character.
Since he's gone down, since he's left the team to go and get fixed, he's not been great. And of course, he's going to come back with a niggle if it does work after redraft. So yeah, that's the thing. Oh, don't win the dice off. Diced already. Oh, we'll keep red versus blue on because obviously it's a Necro mirror. We'll keep the unskilled ghoul off. Yeah, that feels about right. A mirror, I don't have a choice on the mirrors. Who's going to do more work? I mean, I actually think the Necro mirror is one of the more interesting mirrors because Necro's a combined arms team, by which I mean you need all, not so much the ghouls somewhat, but you need the werewolves, the flesh golems, and the wights all to work in unison. And I think the mirror match tends to be whoever does it best. So I don't mind the Necro mirror too much. You know, if you get a couple of guys out of position and your opponent doesn't, you're in trouble. So the Necro mirror, at least I think is a bit more interesting for that point of view. So solid defense. Do I want to reposition this? Maybe, because this does look like they're coming this way. That's what I may do. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is we'll just move the zombie over to there. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I think they're aiming for him. Bring you to here. To not expose you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. I suppose my wolves doing that. Let's just do this. He says. Let's do that. I don't know. I don't know. No, the removal's definitely making it... Oh, that's a lovely kickoff. Especially with the sure hands to double GFI away. Don't get me wrong, the removals can definitely win the game, like any mirror match, or any game. But the positioning game in the Necro matchup, I think, is a bit more... There's a lot to do with the positioning matchup. Oh, that is a 1 in 9. That is 1 reroll down already. Oh, makes the pickup. That's unfortunate. That could have been really, especially with the reroll already burnt, that could have been really interesting if he'd failed the pickup, because going out to 1 reroll, even going out to 1 reroll would have been great. Obviously, the ball could have spilled off. Oh, we're not going for the blitz here, then. Push. Okay. Could be dicing the werewolf here. I assume he's going to move. Doesn't look... Looks like there's no blitz now, though. Talking about some new edition, I've got a feeling Necro are going to be quite strong in the new edition. Just the way that some of the things we've seen so far, I think Necro could be a very strong team next. I mean, they're already strong now. Obviously, okay, we're just blitzing the. Okay, we're just blitzing the wolf. Gets the knockdown on the dirty player. Doesn't break armor. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've been a bit too ambitious here. Oh, we'll go for it. Yeah, Necro are a strong team already, but I think they're going to be very good in the new edition. Oh, okay. Well, I won't be fouling him then. Fails regen. Well done, Lumpy Hobbies. Didn't even need Mighty Blow. There's a couple of safe moves I should have done before that, but never mind. Yeah, because I think Guard's going to be a premium next edition. From the previews we've seen already, I think Guard's going to be a strong commodity. But yeah, I mean, it's good. The good news for Hillsby is he only badly hurt, and he'll be back next week. The bad news is that's one of his best players gone for the game. Gnomes OP. I don't know. I really worry about gnomes and flings from what we've seen from the star player access. If the star player access is as we think it's going to be, I think they're going to struggle. They seem to have lost some of their really good core stars that they use, which are not necessarily a bad thing. Star player bowl could be very strong for them, that's for sure. I still want to get the book. I still want to find out what the new edition's going to be like. There's so many questions I have, and it's like, and I want to start building the rule set for the tournament. This is risky. Into one. Good foul appearance. Doesn't. You kind of need to dodge. Oh, he still gets surfed. Well, potentially get surfed. Fails the dodge. Eats it. Oh, this has been a really rough start for the Necro. Do it. Oh, I was doing it, don't you worry. Oh, that's not good. Does regenerate. Okay. Oh, no, didn't regenerate. Oh, look like he had regenerated. Oh, man, this is terrible for the... This is now really terrible for the, for Hillsby. I went to block, he's already down. Oh, hang on a second. You actually should come here just to protect the wolves. Oh, wow. And didn't regenerate. Oh my god.
We interrupt this stream for an announcement from the International Dicing Board. This is a dicing.
I think the dice have come back from the last game. Jesus. And Hillsby dropped
population, you bro.
Hillsby dropped 6 subs for this game. I feel really bad now. Oh.
You lucky bastard.
Wowzers, what a game. I mean, as soon as he went for the blitz with the wolf, I was like, this is so risky. If this goes wrong, you're in trouble. And it went wrong. I don't know if some of you might remember from like when I first started streaming, I almost had a double Wraith surf. We got a timeout. My opponent blitzed, and he had both his Wraiths like here and here. And I did the maths, and I was like, I could fill in all 6 squares. And then my wolf won an 81 the fucking block. And I was like, no! I was like, I almost had a double Wraith surf. That would have been a hell of an achievement to get, but... Oh my god, these dice! You have to reroll that, Hillsby. You have to reroll it, buddy. I'm so sorry, but you need to reroll that. Oh, wow. Like, bad. I took his... Bloody hell. Yeah, he attracted bad dice from standing near me after that last game. I do get a bit annoyed when the dice are this bad, though, because this has potentially killed the game. course it's an injury. Of course it doesn't regen. DRP, well done. You've gained block. Wow, what a game. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Can't do it. He'd have to rush to here. And then he's filling that square. It's not doable. This has been horrendous. This has been so horrendous. I'm Hillsby. If you're still listening, buddy, I'm sorry, mate. I mean, you did just see the game I had, so you know. I was potentially due some dice, is I think all we can say after my last game. But even so, this is not a game already. Gonna be a little risky here. I don't like this, but we're gonna be a little risky just because we're players up. We can. Yep, works. We're so far ahead. We can do this, which is a bit dumb. But hey, Dr. Bagusi. Just a stun. Okay. It's 1D there. We're not taking it. Man, what a game. 3 turns, 4 removals. And 3 of them are... I mean, this is the heart of the team. Like, I love Wraiths. I think Wraiths are underrated on Necro, and people think they're really good. But removing Wraith... I always feel that when I lose the Wraiths, I hurt it. It feels worse than when I remove the Flesh Golems. So you just missed the last game, Dr. Bagusi, where we got a little bit diced, and you know I'm getting diced when even my chat is going, man, this has been a rough game for you, sorry. And so the last one was a bit of a dicing, but not compared to this. Like, compared to this, the last game was actually balanced. We still didn't, but yeah. Oh, I wouldn't blame him for rage quitting at this stage. He touches power-ups. Call the mods to fix the game. The last opponent is still trying to claim that I didn't. He didn't dice me. I'm just like. Could you advise how to level skinks in Blood Bowl? Yeah, of course you can. I've taken a sneaky skit one. Good choice. And I'm saving star player points to characteristics on second. So I like to random general on skinks. At least for the first couple of skills. So sneaky gets really good. I generally don't take sneaky git to have a dirty player. So what I like to do is, I will my brain will work in a minute. So I random on skinks. So you need 2 touchdowns. It's not that hard with skinks. You random 2 touchdowns. So you score 2 touchdowns and you random. All you're looking for is sure hands, wrestle, block, dirty player. Strip ball's fine, tackle's fine. If you get tackle or strip ball, you random again. Yeah, you just random generals, and then once you've got a block one or a sure hands one, that's your ball carrier. You then just save the stats on them. If you get the dirty player, obviously, then you save up and you get sneaky git, and then after that, it's basically just after you've got the ball carrier, which is either sure hands or block. Potentially a ball sacker, which can be strip ball or wrestle. or pro. Pro's actually, if you got pro, random again, and if you get strip ball or wrestle, you've got a really good cage diver at that point. But yeah, we'll just get dirty player. And then after that, then it's a case of saving for stats. Once you've got that like dirty player and you've got a ball carrier, maybe a sacker, then just random agility, and you're looking for sprint, sure feet, sidestep, and then you save for stats to help with the one turn, as Force Unlock says. But yeah, the first couple I would just random generals. Yeah, it's worth just once you get a dirty player, because you can always run with some bench. Once you got some bench, you can quite happily foul without needing sneaky git. But you don't want to invest too much in the skinks. The skinks, you want the TV to be in the Saurus. So the other option some people do is they just save for stats, which takes a while. Obviously, you need 6 touchdowns for the first stat. Once you've got that first stat, though, I was thought it was a werewolf. It can't be a werewolf. They're all dead. Once you've stats, and then with the stat, you just want movement, or movement, maybe agility. That's the 2 different paths. It depends really how long the league is. But yeah, randoming general on stunties is really good. Yeah, you get some teams though where like all the star player points are on the skinks, and you're like, it's not really worth it. The skinks are good, but you need the Saurus to be doing the damage. Safe moves first. That's not really a safe move. Do that, couldn't we? There's the tackle one. There you are. 1, 2, 3. Assume you get out of the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Where we need another assist. It's not necessarily going to be easy. So do we actually go for him? Oh, 1 and 9s. Jesus. Of course it's an armor break. Why wouldn't it be? Right. So, oh yeah, you can go there, can't you? So you go. We want you there. You here. Bring the wolf down to here. There's actually an argument maybe we should be blitzing with that wolf rather than this wolf. You come here. You come here. You stand between these two. And then there we go. Let's go after the Shorthands ghoul. Oh well. Can't really complain about dice at this stage of the game. Yeah, no, I've played a lot of lizards. I actually burnt myself out. I played too much lizards because the MMG cycle lizards really got to me. I was quite bored by lizards by the end of it. Just going, oh cool, another game where we only have four Saurus. Awesome. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's worth having one. You just save for stats on one of them. Oh, yes, the power, nice. You just save for stats on one, and then the other ones you just random general agility, that kind of stuff. Yeah. Are you doing redraft? Because the problem with the redraft does make it a little bit harder. With redraft, I think you're better off just saving for stats. Unless it's like a 20 game redraft or 15 game redraft. But yeah, but honestly, randoming general is amazing on stunties. Black Hawk should be doing it a bit, because then you're getting dirty player, block, sure hands, wrestle. Obviously, flings probably should be doing it, depending on how much you actually want to invest in the flings. Gnomes are different because, yeah, I say stunties should be doing it. Flings and goblins and skinks, not on goblin and fling teams, should be doing it. Oh, you can't re-roll that. You can't, and that's your last re-roll. You got to eat it. It sucks, but you got to eat it. God, I thought he died again. I was like, of course it's another dead player. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, what have we got here? We've got a zombie here, so we're gonna elf screen. And then this might get our wolf killed. Hopefully it won't, but it might do. I think we've got to go into 1, haven't we? Yeah, we'll do it into 1. And then we'll dodge off. No! Nice! I'm not using tackle. They give him the option, I'm not using tackle. Oh, I'm not using tackle. Okay. Yeah, I won't use tackle. Okay. So, just a stun, unfortunately, but that is another player off the pitch. Oh, good. My winter socks are on delivery. Cost us a reroll, but you know, surf's a surf. We've already got 3 turns to get the ball off them now and actually score. So although we're in a strong position, there is definitely a world we don't score here. And this could be that world. Although this is definitely a potato play. Oh, what? What a dicing. Oh no, of course our regen works on a bloody zombie when their regen on their best players doesn't work. You can't be coming through now, surely. Where do you go, though? Like, where is safe here? He's pinned. And even if you bring him forward, I can still surf. It'll be risky surf, but I can still surf. I think they had to just... I think they needed the movement, though. I think Hillsby needed... Where was he? He was here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, he couldn't score anyway. But you're just going to get surfed here. This feels rough. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure Hillsby sees the writing on the wall. It would take some pretty horrendous dice from me, I think, for Hillsby to score here. And even if Hillsby scores, he's down 4 players, and he's on 8 players for the second half, and he's missing 3 of his best players. Although, you know, this guy could die, and then we could be in trouble. It definitely makes the surf harder. I mean, probably don't surf. Okay, just a stun. We probably just bring these 2 into here. And then, no, maybe we do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, no, I don't think we try and surf. I don't. No. Okay. We'll just roll a double power then. And flip me, game. Come on. Wow. Just wow. I mean, there's dicings, and then there's whatever this is. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. It would be a rush. Was that worth it? I guess it'd be uphill, and he's got blodge. Oh, we just do that, don't we? Okay. He's only started playing Blood Bowl this year. I would say, I don't think he's played particularly badly. There was the werewolf blitz down here on turn 2, which I didn't like. I don't think anything else being particularly bad. But when this happens, it doesn't matter how good you are at the game. You know, when this happens, yeah, when this happens, you know, you could be this. I could be playing Andy Davo right now, and if this is the state of the game, I'd be pretty confident I'm going to win the game. Hey, Dazamac. I feel sorry for Hillsby because it has been a dicing, and all the regens have failed. And for the next game, he's now got he's down a wolf, a wraith, and a ghoul for the final game. It's awful. But at the same time, oh, what are we doing here? Oh, the wraith tried dodging. Okay. So you come. Oh, that's a rush. You go there. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So let's get you to here. Let's bring you into here. Oh, bollocks! I didn't. No, never mind. Okay, good. Good. We'll blitz with. It's going to seem weird. We're going to blitz with... Ooh, interesting. Okay. Now I can blitz with him. I wasn't going to blitz with this one because I didn't want him stand firming onto the ball. Please stand firm. Please stand firm. And now 2, 4, 6, 8. So it's 1 rush next turn. I hate to do this, but I have to do this because that is just he's just too good a player. Doesn't break armor. Okay. I kind of almost feel good about that. Lies again. Maybe if it was being turned up for the first game, he'd have got the dice. Yeah, the dice have been. I'd have had the dice. The dice have been as they were in that first game today. Oh, not the dirty player. No. He did really well. He killed a thingamajiggy. Jeez, what a dumb game. I feel bad like this as well because I always try to think what's like a learning point you could pass on, and there isn't one. What learning point do you pass on from this? I mean, well, that's not true. Sorry, there was don't blitz werewolves into wraiths. That's one of the worst ones. Yeah, and there's still a second half to go, and it could get worse. But yeah, don't blitz werewolves into wraiths. Unless you've got it completely locked down. That's definitely one learning point that we could give. Especially if they haven't got block, because and he didn't have block. That was a really risky blitz. Yeah, I think that's about the only learning point. And don't get diced. That's probably another learning point here. Try your hardest. Not. Oh, he should have gone there. That was a mistake. We can fix it. Right, come on, race. We need some star player points here. Got the double one. Brave star player points! And another flip me. That's 5 failed regens now. 5 failed regens. That is mental. Hillsby, if you're listening, I'm so sorry, buddy. This is dumb. This is beyond dumb at this stage. This is... The other lessons to go never go in against a Sicilian when death is on the line. Wow. Just wow. And yeah, and the other thing, because it's a mirror match, as soon as you get up players, it makes such a difference in the mirror match. Because you both do exactly what the other team does. So if you take away their ability to do that, it is such a bigger advantage. Like if you got if I'm like Wood Elves. Now, 6 Wood Elves against Necro, against 11 Necro would suck. It wouldn't be great. But at least you have your Wood Elf abilities to do stuff. You know, what Hillsby's got left here, I've got the exact counter. The exact same thing, and then I have more on top of it. Decisions. All right. I mean, we're gonna get greedy because we almost might as well at this point. No, I think we should still pick up on him, shouldn't we? Right. Yeah. I don't think this is an ideal setup, but with how the game's gone, I don't think it matters. Get the ref. Right, come on, Rotary. You've killed one. Can you get a second? No. We haven't... What? It's been a whole turn. We haven't killed... It's been 2 blocks, sorry. We haven't killed anyone. What's going on? Right, this is for a level. Freezing Star. Can you get... what's the skill I want you to get? Dodge, that's the skill I want. Man, my brain. No, you can't. This is a little risky, but... Okay. Not ideal. It does mean we have to take the 1D here. Get away with it. Glorious. I'm not going to foul unless Hillsby starts fouling and things start getting risky. I don't need to hurt his team any more than I already have. Is it 5 AM? It feels like it. I only got about half an hour's sleep after work this morning. good luck. I don't think I need the good luck at the moment, Siski, if I'm going to be really honest. Poor Hillsby. Needs to level toxicity. As I said a few times, shockingly, I'm not actually that toxic. Okay, makes the dodge. Just a push. Well. That's what, you have reminded me, Christopher B. I do need to finish my Norse runs for the arena playoffs next season. The pumpkin will be going very soon, though, but fair enough. The pumpkin will be gone, and then before we know it, we'll have snow. We got block. Oh, I thought I'd turned over there. I was like, oh no. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I was like, oh no, that's terrible. We've turned over. Oh wait, no we haven't. I'll show you exactly what we can do, what we're doing in a second. I've also got all of Dr. Hellboy's Christmas songs on my computer to play. I mean, we've got to make the most of this. We can level our walls to ridiculous levels at this stage. We've got to push this, unfortunately. I'm sorry, Hillsby. I know it sucks. This is what it'll look like soon. It feels weird seeing his player standing at the end of a turn. Thanks, Tyson James. We're also bringing the wheel back over December. Well, once the season starts in December, we'll be having the wheel of the Secret Santa wheel, where I don't choose what I play for an entire month. You God, game! Fuck off! I mean, at least he's safe. Oh my god, game. Why? Officious ref, yeah. Officious ref just sent the flesh golem off. And this is one of my most annoying things. We have a bribe. The bribe should work on Officious ref. It really should. Officious ref is so dumb. But at least he can't die now. Yeah, it feels... Hillsby might have complained, but you're sure he saw him throwing black cats. I mean, honestly, he must have done something. He got up this morning and went to the toilet and accidentally pissed in Nuffle's cornflakes, it seems. Wow. I'm getting flashbacks to a Murder Bowl game. Oh, what? Fouling? I had quite in the first half, I can't complain. A Murder Bowl game where... And I always remember this, because we played against a Chaos team and they had no Apo. And I badly hurt a Chaos Warrior on the LOS and stuff. I'm like, this way should have an Apo. And then we ended up causing 10 casualties and no KOs. It was just like, Yeah, the Apo wouldn't have made much of a difference in that game, would it? Don't make me surfy, Hillsby. I need the TDs. Who is it needs them? You've already leveled. What's Dr. Oh, so what have I missed? What's Dr. Boogie having fun with? I mean, you might as well stand firm because I'm going to use him to stand firm on. Oh, you just met an arena. Oh, nice. I was like, I didn't see a comment saying you were about to do something. You're playing an arena. Nice. And good. Yeah, I mean, me and Rumbad have mostly been playing arena for the rest of the season. I need to do one more nobility game tomorrow.
A pistachio, a pecan, and an acorn walk into a bar. The barman says, "You're all nuts."
Let Chatentru just raided with 4 viewers.
Let Chantry, thank you much for the raid. How was your stream? I forgot to drop you a follow yesterday. I just dropped one. Thank you very much for the second raid. I hope you were. Oh God, what have I just done? Hope you had fun, whatever you were playing. Imagine Blood Bowl. You've joined us as we're having one of the biggest dicings known to man. In our favour, of course. You're looking for an easy game. Yes, playing Blood Bowl 3 and StarCraft. Oh, StarCraft. I'm not. Oh God, StarCraft 2. I've not played StarCraft 2 for...
We interrupt this stream for an announcement from the International Dicing Board. This is a dicing.
Oh, this is 100% a dicing. This is even like remotely close. This is a dicing. That's not what I wanted. There we go. That's what I wanted. Michelle, I just read that as thank you for dicing DB Nut. That's how much I got dicing on the brain. Oh, that's annoying. Guess we'll do. Again, don't feel I can really complain right now. Complaining does feel a little just disingenuous. Oh, that's not good. Okay. Flesh Golem's doing some work. Of course, we get the knockdown on the Wraith. Well, that does give us 2 dice on the ball there at least. And now we can come and protect the Wolf. You're dicing yourself to Gary's mod. Oh, flip me. Please tell me it regens. Please regen. Oh my God. I am so sorry, Hillsby. This is... I'm not even happy I've got Wraith star player points. Genuinely, I'm not happy I've even got Wraith star player points. Wow. Well, both my Wraiths are now MVP ready, at least. Let me just roll a power. Come on, game. This is dumb. Let me... He shouldn't stand firm here. Wow. Wowzers. Missed next game. Niggled. Miss next game. Niggled. Miss next game. Miss next game. Badly hurt. That's both race, one of the wolves, and a ghoul all missing next game. Wow. I left the ghoul on the back. Oh, that's annoying. If Hillsby lays down here, we'll just score one more touchdown. We won't push for 3 or 4. Does this time? I mean, to be fair, they're all back. These are all just, but there's only one niggle. But so this is a seeding league. So although it'll suck on game 9 for Hillsby because he won't have a team at this stage, he'll then have an easier league if he comes back for the next 9 games. So the way, as I understand it, Eire BB works is basically you have 2 seeding leagues, then you have a final league, you have a final set of leagues, and they decide the playoff spots. But if you are in the top division, you're more likely to get a playoff spot than if you're in the 4th division, if that makes sense. So like if you're in the top division, I think like over half the teams make it. If you're in the bottom division, only 1 or 2 teams make it. Failed the pickup. Let's fail the pickup. No, I mean he can. We pick up the ball, and we picked up the ball. No, 100%. He can come back next. He can come back next season. He'll have have one really rubbish game. And then his team will be fine.
Khorne.
It's still going to suck.
We worship Acorn.
Gurzel has just followed.
Gurzel, thank you much for the follow. So it's still going to suck for a game. But, jeez. I mean, I wouldn't want to play that game. Down that many players. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's in there. Okay, just a push. I'm kind of okay with that. Don't really want to score on you, though. Oh, wow. Second double score of the turn. What a what a dicing we've had. We've been given. I mean, but the problem is, I guess we've got the count now. The undead stars aren't great in Blood Bowl 3 because there's no Cheney. There's no he's got 4 players left. There's no Cheney, which I think you might. You got the count now, so that's better. So be Ivan and the count probably. Also depends who he's playing. He's played Bembo, who also got battered us in the last game. Okay, we lost a turn. I was about to say, that gives us an extra turn. I'm going to feel so bad. Should have killed another to give him a legal concede. Oh, wow. You know, some days, Nuffle just goes, no. Look how much blood his players are covered in. Just... Oh... I have got Mammal tonight, yes. I'm not looking forward to it. I'm going to get Morged and something else. I'm playing against, I think, is it Goblin? I'm playing against Goblins or Halflings? One of those. It's a stunty team, and I'm like 600k up. It's not going to... That's the second time he's failed the pickup as well. Jeez. I mean, the other one there was a tackle zone, but the tackle zone made no difference. Yeah, so it's like 10 o'clock my time, which is kind of 11 o'clock my time because we've just hit daylight savings time. Oh, as you know. You know this, of course. So it's not as bad as it could be, but it's still kind of a brutal start time. He's picked up the ball this time. He's blitzing the wolf. Gets the pow. Oh god, if Lumpy Hobbies dies here, I'm going to be very sad. I mean, I fully deserve it. Just a stun. No, but my work schedule's brutal at the moment, so it's the only day I could do. I'd rather not be doing it, but I've just done 4 nights. I'm off for 2 days. Today and tomorrow. And then I'm back in for another, for 3 nights. So I just, the only time I could fit it in. I think he's Pacific Coast, which doesn't help. I really struggle to arrange games with people on the Pacific Coast because of my schedule. I'll probably get I'll probably have like a little mini hour nap or so. We've kind of got a busy afternoon. My youngest is off to a Halloween party at 3:30. I need to pick up at 5:30. I need to do dinner. The NFL will be on at that point. So I'll probably get like an hour or so on the sofa at some point, I'm sure. I'm also want to have a Battle Brothers Day. So we're going to go... We're going to blitz. No. We're going to blitz to here. Of course it's a 1D POW. Oh, come on. Okay, he's not dead for you. Didn't die. Oh, yeah, so yeah. I mean, of course, it's a power was more meant. And then it broke armor, and that's what I was more worried about. Right. Well, the Wolves have got some nice star player points this game. Both the Wraiths have got some nice star player points. I'm so sorry, Hillsby. If you actually want to talk to me, if you don't want to talk to me ever again, Hillsby, I kind of understand. Worried about the 1 turn. More lies. I know. I feel bad because it's like there's something like both his Wraiths now MMG'd. One of his Wolves is MMG'd. One of his ghouls is basically MMG'd. Niggled. It just sucks. It just sucks. And it sucks that we went for 4 touchdowns, but we really need the star player points. You talked to I deserve it, to be fair. And we had one, and that's also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 failed regens. We had 1 player die and he regened. Hillsby had 6 players injured, none of them regened. Like on every way, on like every metric you can look at this is a dicing. 7 failed regens. 2, 4. No, because the ghoul. Well, yeah, 7 failed regens. The ghoul also failed his regen. I'm gonna miss that. I'm gonna miss the regen, the ghoul regen meme when ghouls get regen in the new edition. meant to be 50-50. I do miss the days when it used to be a 2+. Although undead were a bit good when it was 2+. Are we getting fouled with the flesh? We're getting a flesh golem foul. I'm not even mad. It's turn 16. It was only 6. There's only 6 foul because the ghoul doesn't have regen. Hillsby, I'm sorry. So sorry. Oh, we need to change coach. Ugh. A dwarf. I am genuinely sorry. I don't like to see... I mean, I like seeing this, don't get me wrong. 26 star player points from the game is pretty immense. DRP gets block. So now both these guys got block. Bad MVP, unfortunately. And then... It's just dodge here, isn't it? We want the Edge Wolf. So you're on a 10 away from a level. Or you sidestep on you, then start saving for stats. That was freaking awful. Well, we're top of the league. I don't even feel. I feel so bad. I'm like, yeah, we're top of the league. Who cares? I do genuinely feel so bad. Got the last game of the round as well. There's one more. These two. We just diced the shit out of Jajonka. We just diced the shit out of someone. Let's look at the stats. It's not going to make me feel much better, I'm sure. So we did 11 armor breaks, and on those 11 armor breaks, we got 7 casualties. No, I don't enjoy them both ways. Then, yeah, so we were already players up. Then a Fisher's Ref sent off a flesh golem. Look at our dice. Yeah, that makes sense. We rolled a lot of skulls, to be fair. Oh, we did quad skull twice. Hillsby, I'm so sorry, Hillsby. That was beyond dumb. I'm so sorry. That was just a horrendous game. Like, the only thing I was trying to think, is there any coaching points? The only coaching point I can think of is that turn 2 blitz when you blitz the werewolf into the wraith. That I felt it was too. I did think so at the time it was really risky, and then it backfired massively for you. But man, to do have 11 armor breaks and do 7 casualties is mental. That doesn't help. Wow. Yeah, I'm sorry, Hillsby. I mean, the good news is all your players will be back for the next season, I guess, and you'll get to try out some megastars next game. Just wow. Yeah, I think that's the only thing I said. That's the only thing I did. It was Steve came in when we were talking, and I was just like, "There's no real coaching points to this. There's nothing other than that blitz. There's nothing I really looked at and went, didn't like that. That was about the only thing. But by the time you're 4 players down, the game's just hard. The game is just so hard once you're that many players down. I mean, these aren't even... It's not even like this is crazy bad. And this isn't even crazy good. It's just this. It's just that bit that's mental. 11 armor breaks to 7 removals. And the Fisher's Ref, I hate a Fisher's Ref. We didn't even do that many more blocks. That's the crazy bit. And the 7... Oh, and all the failed regens as well. That wolf scared you. I get it. I do get the wolf scaring you, but... Yeah, I just... Yeah. Yeah, I can't wait for Fisher's Ref to go. It's such a dumb rule. Place with offer a snack, or whatever it is, some snack thing, which hopefully won't just send one of your best players off. It was even dumber is like in when you got a Fisher's Ref, is you have a bribe and you can't bribe it. I'm like, why can't you bribe a Fisher's Ref? This ref comes and saves your player. Why can't you run over the bag of money and go, actually, buddy, let's not send him off? To me, that makes sense logically, but no, it doesn't make sense because BB 2020 was not the best written rule set, unfortunately. Oh well. Right, well, there we go, YouTube. That is match day 8. Come back tomorrow for match day 9 versus the Dark Elves, where we're playing for to win the league, I guess. Yeah, until then, have a good day and goodbye.